Welcome back to another episode of the SandBox Kids. We are here at the lab we built last time because we actually need a bunch of what was just rolling through there. We are making fire resistance potions, and that's because we have something very important to do now. As you know, some of the other SandBox Kids definitely partook of the fruit in the nether that is very scary, and we're not quite sure what the effects of that are, and I don't know that they can be trusted. And even some of the other people seem to be getting way too comfortable here. I don't know that they want to go home. So they may try to stop our science and try to stop us from making it out of here. We can't let that happen. So in order to not allow that to happen, we're going to make a secret base where we can do more science. All of our super secret, high, top priority work will be done in that base. Not here. Not in this silly little lab. So we gotta get some of these fire resist potions going, and then we'll scope out a place and we'll get to building. See you in a sec. Alright. So we have an entire shulker box plus 6 of the 8-minute strong fire resist potions. So that should be enough for us to do at least the scouting, if not actually starting construction. So let's get underway. Alright, well, before we get too far, my pickaxes are pretty damaged, so you guys know what that means. Here we go. Alright, that's much better. Everything is now maxed out on health, and we are ready to head to the nether. Let's go. Alright, well, after looking around a bit, I actually think that this is gonna do us pretty nicely. We are at level 22, which means we probably have about 15 more levels we can dig down. We have several layers of lava already here. So I think this will give us some decent space to build with. And I think it'll be interesting. Now, we have some fire resist left. Now, the one thing I'm a little worried about, I've never actually done some of these things. Can I place that under lava? I can. And I'm assuming this... Okay. We are building under lava. This is definitely new for me. Alright. Well, let's start laying out a foundation. Now we can always add wings and whatever onto our initial build, so we don't need to go too crazy with this, I don't think. But we're gonna plan out a decent little build here. I decided to use deep slate because I do think that's going to be a good material for us. It's going to have that dark, sinister look while, you know, not lighting on fire. And it's going to look like it doesn't quite belong in the nether, even though it is in the nether. Alright, we now have a square kind of marked out, well, a rectangle of sorts, and we're going to go ahead and build it up, come up near the top, not to the top, and then we'll put a roof on it, and then we can start getting work on removing the lava. Alright. Well, we have our walls up quite a ways. Now, I think we're going to dig the walls and make it taller even still inside, but for right now we have the walls coming up. I'm going to probably put some towers around the edges at some point, but that's a later project. What we are going to do is go around the edge here and add half slabs and full blocks to decorate it, but that's also something we can do later. But what I want to do right now... Actually... because it's not going to have lava on it. We don't have to worry about spawning because we're, you know, under lava. Let's actually go ahead and do the bottom ones. Obviously, these blocks are going to just despawn, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and place our roof in right here. So we now have a ceiling in for this entire area, and it comes down to removing the lava from the inside. And I do see the ancient debris there. We're going to have to collect that up in a little bit, but we're going to wait until we are a little more comfortable down here. Let's get going. Alright, well we have now placed a 5 by the height of it, by the full length of it, block of dirt, except for these 2 blocks right here. I'm going to just use this, and now we can start digging out. And this is our first look at having an inside of our little base here. We want to be careful. We don't want to get back into that lava just yet. But that is the base. That's what we're going to be looking at. So let's clear this out. Some sort of a lava sponge would definitely make this go a lot faster, wouldn't it? Alright, well this is one portion of the build done. Now we just gotta keep on going. Make sure we get a new fire resist potion so we can not have a problem. And let's grab some more dirt and start placing it. Alright, well there is the initial room free of lava, minus a few that we've placed down purposely for source blocks. I am going to grab that. And by source blocks, of course, mean light blocks. We will need to make this place spawn proof, obviously. I think these guys can spawn in at any light level, so we'll have to make sure whatever we build is slabbed or carpeted or whatever it takes. But that is an initial room. Our shovel's in need of some help. So here we are again. Alright, so we have dug down a little bit, made the whole room a single level, and we added the deep slate around the edges, so we've got a little bit of work done. I do think that's probably going to do it for us today, but we will definitely get back in here for the next time and make sure we get some more work done here. That said, there's been some things that happen on stream that I would love to show you guys to get you guys caught up. So our next stop is over here in the Redstone Lab, where we obviously have the ability to teach all the different Redstone courses. What I wanted to show you is I still need to do this door. There is now a blasting room. We have this set up. We can set up things to destroy on that side. It's all lit up so that mobs don't take over and blow anything up, and that is all lit up so that there's not going to be any mobs down there. Just to keep us safe. And we're never supposed to go over there except possibly if we were setting something up to blow up. And then this is where we do all our work. If these iron bars are destroyed at any point, the lava still won't come out. It's designed such that it is a straight fall. None of this is source blocks, so this is never going to be a danger to us unless you just walked into it once the iron was exploded. So even if there's a TNT accident, you should be okay. The only real problem would be if like TNT blew up over here and pushed you into this lava, then that'd be a problem. But outside of that, this should be fairly safe. We want to keep our students safe around here while still learning about TNT. But yeah, so this is all set up. We will probably do a little bit more decoration with some crying obsidian if and when we get a piglin trading hall going. But right now, crying obsidian is hard to come by, so it is all just obsidian for now. But we'll see what we can do. So we'll get that door in there, and everything will be good. The other quick thing I wanted to show you guys is over here in the lab, we do have a couple of employees. We have our receptionist here, and we have our security guard over here. Just making sure everybody stays in line while here in the lab, obviously. And there we go. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out and watching this video. Do make sure if you like the video, you hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, don't get trapped without me. Bye-bye.